The Black Political Caucus of Charlotte-Mecklenburg is hosting Get Out the Vote forums, and joining us now to break down what we need to know about it is Stephanie Sneed, the president of the Black Political Caucus of Charlotte-Mecklenburg. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Happy to be here. So first, let's just talk about this election, the primary election, less than 90 days away. What's at stake in this election?
Everything, every election, everything is at stake. Particularly we're talking about city council elections today, it's at stake because city council affects every aspect of your life. The roads you live on, what type of neighborhoods you live in, economic development, crime issues, it impacts every single thing. If you're mad about a pothole that's outside of your house, that's city council. If you don't have sidewalks, that's city council. So all of these issues directly affect your aspect every single day.
That makes a lot of sense. So you are hosting these forums, putting all the candidates in a central location where voters can kind of get to know them and their values and their platforms. Tell us a little bit about those forums.
So we're in week 2 of our endorsement and candidate forum series. So this week we have on Monday at Weeping Willow, AME Zion Church.
Yeah, we got all the details are going to scroll across the screen.
At AME Zion Church, we have we'll be talking to our North Carolina House of representatives that are running for office. And on Thursday at C.N. Jenkins Church, we are talking to our Board of County Commissioner candidates. And on Saturday, with you moderating, we'll be talking to our City Council at Large candidates. And that will be at Mount Vernon Church.
And so the City Council at Large position, a lot of people are watching this one closely. It's considered kind of the race to watch. Why is that?
It's a race to watch for a number of reasons. We have at least on the Democratic side, we have a full slate. On the Republican side, we have a full slate. We have on the Democratic Party side, we have a bunch of candidates that all have had elected officials, that have been elected officials before. Every single one of them have been on the city council, and then we have one person that has been mayor before. So that's why everybody's watching that race to see what happens. And then, we have some candidates that are in that race that have, brought public attention, that have, very interesting path in the city. So everybody wants to see, are people going to welcome them back onto the city council and making decisions for us?
That's true. And there's 4 seats open?
There are 4 seats.
And more than a dozen people running?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so that makes a lot of sense there. So when it comes to just widespread issues that the Black Political Caucus is really focusing in on in this election, what are they?
So we have a number of issues. One of the things, if you may have noticed recently, is that we're talking about transportation. That's a huge thing in the city. The city council is seeking on our November ballot that there's a transit mobility tax that is added that would raise sales tax, and that is to pay for future transportation development for light rail. So one of the things that the Black Political Caucus is asking for, because transportation has in the past historically decimated our communities. So we're trying to put measures in place that we can withhold our historic neighborhoods, and that is to make sure that we have affordable housing near light rail stops, that we make sure we have minority vendor participation, and that monies are dedicated to anti-displacement measures.
I'm glad you got into that, because sometimes voters forget that they really have to pay attention to all the things on the ballot, not just the candidates, but some of the issues that you're voting on as well.
Yes, like I said, that's one of the initiatives of the City Council. But City Council, it absolutely affects every single aspect of your life. And when you think about it, and the importance of voting is, why let a few people make the decision for you? Like, voter turnout is typically low with these off-cycle elections. Like, it is so very important for you to go out and vote. Do you want a few thousand people making a decision on something that could affect you for decades? It even affects you, like what your neighborhoods look like. One of the issues that City Council is dealing with is zoning issues, like can a multi-family building go up next to your house? Like, these are issues that are important to people, but they always find out about it on the back end instead of electing people who is going to represent their interest.
I appreciate you breaking it all down for us, Stephanie. What is the deadline to register to vote is in April, right? It's coming up.
Yeah, actually, during early voting, you can register at early voting locations and vote as well the same day. So
that's
early
convenient.
voting starts April 28th. April 28th. Early
That's a big
voting
day.
starts with Election Day on May 17th.